Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. You look at the Pistons, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Now here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Harden. And it's Cunningham missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. No good, off the front rim. Cunningham outside. And he buries his first look.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Wade. Back to Harden. The 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Allen against Duran. Harris right side. Over Mitchell. Harris misses. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Shoots. Mitchell misses. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Harden to stop the drought. And another miss by Cleveland.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
And there's the rejection. And it's Cunningham missing. Cavaliers trail by 5. From downtown. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 5 now.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
Harris against Mobley. The shake. No problem from Harris as he finishes at the rim. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his fourth rebound in this one. Duran, the screen. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. No points so far. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Mitchell. The miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
The Pistons leading. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Out to Mobley. From the arc. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 4. Harris outside. Tipped. Harden surveying the D. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Cunningham outside for 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Harden. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Over Harden. Again the miss by the Pistons. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Stolen by Thompson. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. He's watched by Cunningham. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 9.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. different look for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for Wade. Herter's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Harris outside. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, got a piece of it.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Duren. Outside Herter. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Tyson. Here's Merrill. Outside Harden. The shot, no good. Good D by Duren. To the middle. Here's Jenkins. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Outside Harden. Merrill outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pistons trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Herter passes to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And it's Cunningham missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Merrill. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Here's Harris. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Herter passes to Harris. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for Harden. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Cade Cunningham.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Allen with a screen on Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
LeVert's checked in for Harris. So both free throws good from Allen. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Herder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jenkins. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Here's Holland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Jenkins. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Stewart. Back to Herder. 4 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Schroeder. Still without a bucket. Pass to Tyson. Allen outside. And here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tyson. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Stewart, screen on Schroeder. Driving in. Fires from deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Allen finds Strus. Oh, there's the alley. And here's the fast break. And let's send it over to Allen with force.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Herder. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Strus finds Allen. Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. Shot blocked. Now here's Cunningham. Sinks that one from the post. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Strus the pass to Wade. Back to Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Strus. He got a piece of it. Pass to Cunningham. With the 7-footer. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And now it's a 6-point Pistons lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, that, and also, how about the level of activity we've seen from them defensively? They've been up on the ball, pressuring, active hands coming away with steals. It's just been great to see.
Robinson for three. Drains the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Schroeder. To stop the run. Rebound Detroit. Now Robinson. Down low. Powerful take from Cunningham.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Harden, he's checked in for Schroeder. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Here's Harden. 12 points for him. To the inside. Here's Wade. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Pistons lead by 11. Cunningham outside. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Pass to Allen. Back to Merrill. Harden against Cunningham. Left side, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And Cunningham pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Harris. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Harden against Cunningham. Off target on the 15-footer. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Strus the pass to Harden. Back to Strus. Merrill outside. No good with the triple. Detroit with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Thompson passes to Stewart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson against Strus. On the wing, Harden. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. And a switch here also for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. He does not get the second one. Cavaliers trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Harden. And he can't get that one. Thompson with some nice D. Harris finds Cunningham. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 14.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Cunningham, defended by Harden. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Wade. Now Strus, defended by Thompson. Here's Tyson. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Duren with a steal. Thompson outside. Nifty move. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Thompson's got 6 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Strus from outside, off the mark. Strus against Cunningham. Robinson on the wing. Off target with the three. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Thompson against Strus. Cunningham left side. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harris. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Tyson. He's scoreless. Pass to Wade. And here's Mitchell. They set the screen. Launches the three. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Harris. He's got 6. Fades and shoots. The bank shot, no good. Cavaliers trail by 12. Strus the pass to Mitchell. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson outside. Duren with a screen on Schroeder. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Mitchell. Outside Strus. Thompson with a steal. Stolen by Strus. Launches it. The Pistons clear it. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Duren. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell with the ball. He has 6. Clock at 6. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. No good. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Pistons ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Detroit Pistons.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. Oh, stolen by Harris. Robinson on the wing. Inside. Thompson outside. Duran the screen. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen outside. Harden, the pass to Wade. And the layup is good off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Pistons lead by 14. Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers shooting just 34% so far in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Brian, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Duran attacks, used the screen and took it all the way.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duran is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And that one misses.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Right side, Robinson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stolen by Harden. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Harden. 8 points for Evan Mobley.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Pass to Thompson. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Robinson. From the high post. Again, Cleveland scores.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Thompson passes to Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Pistons lead by 10. Cunningham on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Robinson finds Cunningham. Hits it from the high post. Cunningham's got 18.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Mitchell against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Robinson against Mitchell. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Detroit leading by 14. Thompson left side. Pass to Robinson. Duren with a screen on Harden. Cunningham passes to Duren. Clock at 4. And here's Harris outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Allen, the pass to Wade. There's a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Harris outside. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Harden. Nice move. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Harden's got 16 points.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Back to Cunningham. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley finds Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Harden. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jenkins is checked in for the Pistons. Here's Harris. He's got 7. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Here's Jenkins. He's got 5. Pass to Duren. And here's Robinson. Checked by Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Strus, he's checked in for Harden. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Free throw good, Robinson. Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Duran. Now here's Robinson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Merrill outside. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jenkins. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Holland. Duran with a screen on Mobley. Holland for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
And he lobs it up top. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Holland. Some solid defense from Merrill. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. On the wing, Strus. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got his 2nd basket on the night.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. Now here's Thompson. Covered by Strus. And here's Robinson. On target from range. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Duran the screen from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Merrill. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Schroeder comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Herter comes in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Robinson. And we've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. Cunningham looking around to the left side wing. The shot. Jenkins misses. Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Strus. Herter defending. Merrill passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Merrill, no good. And the Pistons shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Strus with it. Now Herter defending. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Allen with a screen on Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The Pistons lead by 8.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And here's Cunningham. It's Stewart, high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Detroit, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Pass to Herder. Now Cunningham. Five on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers trail by 10. Down low. Now Harden. Herder defending. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Harden. Here's Wade. Stewart defends. Wade, the pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jenkins. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter, and there's a pick. Here's Holland. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Harden, the pass to Merrill. Here's Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Strus. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Herder.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Merrill. Cunningham outside. And again, the Pistons missing. Cavaliers trail by 6. Harden to pass to Merrill. Off target from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart, screen on Strus. To end the drought, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Merrill outside. Outside Strus. Pass to Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Cunningham outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And Cunningham throws it down.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Now here's Merrill. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot by Merrill, no good. The Pistons lead by 8. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's now 22 points for Cade Cunningham.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Beyond the arc. Wade misses. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Cunningham. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Wade, that's good. And it's Detroit with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Merrill. Tries again. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Harden. Now here's Strus. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Tyson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got 5 rebounds in the game. Harden with it. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. The shot by Merrill, no good. Inside. And Holland, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. Cavaliers trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Ellis is checked in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And yep, it's good. Harden's got 26 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Harris. The shot won't fall. Mobley with some nice D. Here's Ellis. Out to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Robinson finds Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Duren, the pass to Harris. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Pass to Mitchell. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Harden. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Fires the three. The Pistons clear it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And he's going for the lob. Out to Harris. Cunningham up top. This one for three. And Harden with the block. Wade, he's checked in for Ellis. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Wade. Now Mitchell. Back to Wade. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Robinson. Cunningham against Harden. Now here's Cunningham.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Cunningham. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Harden. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Up top, Mitchell. Clock at 6. From deep. Oh, it's off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Harris. Here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Harden against Cunningham. Mobley on a screen. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Thompson. Now Cunningham. Tipped away. Thompson outside. Cash from downtown.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Harden. Oh, no good again that time. Now Cunningham. Cunningham, clear the deck.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Harden. Now Mitchell puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Cunningham against Harden. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's Allen. Duren with a steal.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Pistons.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jalen Duren.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Cleveland. Harris down low, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he grabs the board and finishes it off. Here's Cunningham. So it's Detroit picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.